What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome. Hopefully, you guys are well today. Having a good week. What are we on? Wednesday now? Kind of cruising through the week. We got Jason and Mez. We're still waiting on people to come in here, aren't we? Happy Hump Day, yes sir. Let's go. We're cruising through the week. Cruising through the week. How are you guys this afternoon? Redacted. There we go. Welcome in, brother. Navaja Tel, welcome in, guys. I see you guys over there. It's good to see you. Welcome. We're about to hop right in this server, guys. All right, guys, we're loading the server. First, I'm home for the day since last week. Nice. What were you getting into? Volume warning, guys. It's gonna get loud right now. I'm at F11. So there's your warning, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right. Takes a second sometimes, all the time, but there it goes. Navaja, I saw your message. You're watching from the pool. I forgot you're on vacation in Spain. Yeah, that's what's up. That is what's up, man. That sounds fantastic.
You're dead, man. You're a dead man.
Why?
Because you're fucking black.
Are you angry? Did you die?
Yeah, I'm angry as fuck.
You died somewhere.
Fuck you up. I'll fuck you up.
I have a challenge. You want to know my challenge?
I ain't even listening to you. I'll just fuck you up.
So why are you responding?
I'll eat you alive.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was this guy. Kill this guy, not me.
It was me.
Kill him. Kill him. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. He was annoying. Very good. Thank you, man.
My phone. Do you want some food?
You keep your food.
Take it.
Oh, thank you, man. You're a good man.
Where you from?
From the States. What about you?
From Russia.
Oh, Russia. My Ruski's very bad.
Добрый вечер. Where are you from in the United States?
From Ohio.
City? Where are you from?
Are you sorry? Are you playing outside?
What?
There's wind. I hear wind.
No.
What are you eating?
In the park.
What are you eating?
Cucumber.
Nice.
Cucumber.
Very good. Well, thank you for killing that very annoying guy. I'm gonna go to this town and loot some.
You know what? I'm tired, bro. Take it.
Oh no, I can't, bro. I can't.
Take it, bro. Take it. I'm tired of this game. You dead, man?
He doesn't have a knife. Oh my days.
What are you doing, my friend? No! You read
I left
the stuff.
I left the food.
Ah, okay. Give me.
Okay. Oh, we got some bacon. The AUG is the only thing that's not ruined, but I can't find it, so. My pocket's getting bigger. Love from Sweden. Sam, welcome in. You're bleeding, man. Oh, days, bro. Oh, days. Oh my goodness, bro. All these bodies and there's not a single knife. What's going on here, bro? I don't know, man. Okay. That was the same guy. Already put his stuff out. He stashed his stuff, and he's gonna come back and get it, I guess. To be honest, man, I don't even know how I feel about this game. I swear, man. That guy's got a gun. You know what? I don't care. I see you, bro. He's still sitting there in that tree right there. It's like Cammy, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I need Badlands to come out. He said, no, what are you doing? Magic, welcome in. Murati, welcome in, brother. That's pretty strange, man. Look at those, look at those beautiful structures. Yes, sir. This is Sidnick. Sometimes it's worse than this, but usually it's not that bad. Today is pretty bad. But you know how we do, man. We just continue on our way. Can that gather stones? We just continue on our way, do our best, you know. Forget about the problems. Luzian, welcome in. Lone, welcome in. What's up, guys? Wonder where that guy is at. $47, where's the strange accent come from pronouncing my name? I don't know, brother. I can give you a regular accent. Harry, oh, Harry as in Jason. I thought Harry Dog was in here. like these little set of houses. I never really come here. Never really use this place. Very seldom do I use this place. Ever. For anything. Someone's dropped these here. There's 2, just enough to make a knife. I'll go ahead and craft me a blade, open up this food. I don't know where these bones came from. But if I had to guess, based on what we saw before. Black Magic, I think I already welcomed you in, brother, but if not, doesn't hurt, man. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Good to see you, man. Be nice to have, but I don't need it, and I don't have the ammo for it. Whenever he felt like it. Should gather a stone for an extra blade. I know that I'm probably not going to need it. I really don't want to do it, but we'll do it anyway. This will gather a small stone. How are you guys doing today? How's everyone on this beautiful Wednesday? I knew I wouldn't need it. Better to be prepared than not, though. Besides, my package not getting delivered. So you said that you were out. What did you say you were out doing? Oh, you said you hadn't been. You said you hadn't been back to the house for like a week. I'm doing good. I really am doing great. I don't have nothing to complain about. I'm doing fantastic. I'm ready for Badlands. I want something that I'm ecstatic about recording. Come home to eat, sleep, out the door by 5 a.m. That is a lifestyle, man. That's most definitely a lifestyle. That is something that you gotta be prepared for mentally, man. Not just physically, but mentally. You gotta be prepared for that. I could use some water at some point. I don't know I know where to stop and get it, but Got a sharpening stone. I really don't need this rock. I'll keep it though, and we'll throw it if I can end up doing that. We'll throw it for a little distraction. 20th of August, DayZ starts on Switch 2. Yeah, I did see that. But it's gonna be console servers, yeah. Eric, welcome in. Eric says, just sat down with my dinner and you killing Zeds. I enjoy. Nice, man. I'm glad you're having a good evening. Hopefully you had a great day. It's tough, but doable. Mind over matter. Yeah. I think physically I could always do it. I could always convince my body to get it done physically, no matter how tired, no matter how exhausted, you know, like. But mentally, if I'm not prepared for that, man, it's really difficult for me to get with the program. Sun up to sundown type stuff. Anything over like 12 hours in a shift, if I'm not mentally prepared for that, it's a lot of pressure to work that many hours. There's a whole lot of pressure. For a lot of different reasons. I'm gonna experiment today, see how long it takes. Overall, it's good for DayZ team, more money, more audience. Yeah, that is true. The bigger audience is a really good thing, always. There's a pond down here. I'm gonna check it. I kind of know where we're at. If I can keep that castle somewhere close in sight, I think the castle's that way. Those are the houses we came from. I see a red dry bag down there. Probably better to use this thing. Got an extra battery. Looks like it could be a spawn. I think there's a deer stand somewhere over here as well. Oh yeah, there is. I checked that first because we're gonna go end up going this way. Looks like we have a mag up here. I won't be needing that though. Yeah, I won't be needing that. Ricky, welcome in. Yeah, it's hard for me to keep up with both of those chats. They separate them. They don't show me everybody's chat all in one place. I'll pop over there periodically and check the chats, Ricky, but I can't see them both all the time. It's unfortunate. Stay out of that water. Get my shoes wet. I'm doing pretty decent right now, all things considered, so I might hold on to those as well. Try and put that there in case I need to come back for it later. There were 2 different streams? Yeah. 2 different streams, man. I kind of wish it wasn't that way, but I'm sure it has to be that way. I don't see why they would not make it the other way if they could. Gotta see where that castle's at. I know exactly where we're at now. We've had a lot of fights at this shed right here. Almost enough for a crate here. So this is a western sun, I believe. So looks like we're coming down for the day. We can use this curved trail right here. This road, this will lead us up to that town with the water well. Go in there and get some water. This is for the full squad wipe from yesterday, and shout out to 47 in chat. Shout out to you, Derek. Thank you, brother. That was fun. That pump action really put in some work, didn't it? I'm really glad we were in range for that. I appreciate the $5 super chat. Much love to you, brother. I think there was actually 4 yesterday too. I never knew if there was, but I think there were. I'm 100% sure there were 4. Rain, welcome in. Let's approach from this way. Kind of do a little loop around the town. Juan Guerrero, if you're in here, brother, you just got to gift this up from Black Magic. Magic, thank you, brother. Again and again and again, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. If you're in here, congratulations. He hit me from a mile away. That felt great. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you being part of the community and available to take that sub. Magic, thank you again, brother. Do a little loop around this town. Just double check. I will be needing that water. W Magic, yes, sir. Look what we have right here. We have an entire vegetable farm right here. See, that's why I'm glad we doubled around this town. There's an entire vegetable farm down there. Now, I can hold off on the water. I can. I don't really want to. But look at all those veggies there I'm growing. Right there. Those are not fully grown yet, I don't think. Those look like peppers. These are done. And so I wonder if this is tied to a base or if somebody just grew them. But since there's two different sets of veggies, it kind of makes me feel like it's a base down here. I don't really think that it's a huge threat. I'm gonna try and sneak in here. Grab some water. Just in case. Ambient sound over there. Okay, our water well is like right by the veggies, man. Dang, man. There's stuff on the ground as well. I mean, I don't really mind the risk, right? I don't mind the risk. I think it's worth it too. Eric with the 100 Norwegian. Brother, thank you. Let me light some of these up. I appreciate you guys. Eric, Derek, Magic, all you guys. All of you guys that are in here watching. I don't see a base. I literally think someone just was here gardening, I guess. If we were being watched, they did a decent job at hiding. I didn't check all of the windows, but I kind of looked most of the obvious sight lines. And we're not dead, so that might say a little bit. Hopefully they're good people. Let's continue on our way. We don't need to go there for any reason. I need to get back on this red trail. Go to this castle and see if I can get a rifle. I don't know if a rifle... Yeah, a rifle should spawn there. No 47 on the last times you were on Livonia. Yeah. That was a good time. That was a good time. This server has me kind of weirded out because I know some weird stuff is going on because of based on our spawn. So I'm kind of just, I don't know, man. I really want to just enjoy the game. I want to kick back and not even kick back, man. I do want like an intense survival. But I just hope it's a legit day, you know. Some things are making me question it. Just so it seems so impractical, but I think it's more practical to walk. Feels so much better though. This game feels like you can actually take in the map and the things that they did when they were making the map. It really immerses you. Feels like you're actually on a trail, walking up a trail somewhere. Let's see what's up here. If there's anything. Listen for a second. These places that are up on a hill, they always get me because you can't really look into them when you're approaching from any angle. So it's like you have to go in blind. I don't really have nothing worth saving either, so I don't really mind. Objective is to stay alive though. Gotta watch out for traps though. I see no. Okay, there's loot there. We got a base wall, y'all. Maybe we'll do some raiding today. Not much more loot though. Half wall here. That thing might be broken. Let's go check it out. Go up in here anyway. What is that gate for? Oh, they did one across. One up top. That one you didn't even have to break. They just raided that one just because they wanted to. He's a good builder. These watchtowers are pretty straight. Nothing left up here though. That's not dead. That's a goat. It's alive. I think I already know that. That's where we're headed next, right there. That group of cabins. Over a kilometer away. Looks like it might be just about a kilometer. Two shots. Could have been a 43. I don't think it was a blaze. Should hear one more, right? It's gonna be too far to see anything, but if we could get, sounds like the shots are here, so if we hurry, we could get over there towards the church. Maybe use the church to look over town. Try and rely on this this AUG to do some damage at range. We're gonna have to push it. Be low on food once we get there. I'm pretty sure we'll be hungry. I think our church is right there. Thing frozen. I really messed up here. Okay, there's that. I think we gotta go like right here. This valley is where the should be right over this hill. We are back. Welcome back. Is it this way? Am I going the right way? Coming out of that church and going down that hill, I usually get lost with this. I don't know if we'll make it there in time. Church is always sketchy because it's such an easy target. There's another building over there too. There's a big, I think a red barn. Same one that says Starry in Trenars. You could use that when we get there. Really? You're gonna blow my entire operation? Yeah, like that. Boys, welcome in. I don't really want to do anything around here now because I just did that. Just had to shoot that wolf. Because now if someone was tailing me coming to the castle, and if someone was ahead of me in the town, which we know there is, they both know where I'm at. So the best thing to do would be to hurry up as fast as I can, get to the town or get out of this area, this general area. Either going south, southwest or south. I'd like to see 47 and Smoke team up for a run together. That would be great. That would be great. And it might not be a bad idea to hit up Smoke. I find my best adventures are solo, but I almost definitely would not deny what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna kind of run this way. We'll just hit the road going out of this place west, and then we'll work that road in slowly. See if I can find anything or anyone. Probably best we start looking for convoys. I don't see a single infected here. I think this is their spot too, like right around here. So there's another portion of this town that's down on the hill opposite of me. It could have been there too. I find people building bases there. Let's go. Let's keep going. Oh my days. If you guys don't know, Maradi's on a heater. Maradi's on a heater. And I honestly think, I'm actually almost 100% certain Maradi has donated a $5 super chat more times than we have streamed. Because there's a couple of days where he did two super chats or a $10 super chat. It's honestly insane and worth noting the streak that this guy's on. It's insane. Right, as always, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I saw something blue on the bottom of that thing. There's a little blue tab right there. I think he's missed 2 streams total. Has he missed 2 streams? I thought it was 1. I could most definitely remember. Well, you know what? Actually, it was the other one where we were. It was the Avalon one where we were calling my grandpa. It's crazy. It's crazy that he misses so few streams that we can remember the exact ones that he missed. It's insane. I think Maradi's been to more of my streams than I have. What's really crazy is 1 can of bacon brought us all the way here, and a bag of chips. Oh, Variety 3. Yeah, I don't even know the other one. You know how sick it would be for a Humvee full of stacks, 4 stack in a Humvee just to roll down this road right now. I wouldn't even know what to do with all that gear. It's pretty warm too. I think that's pretty impressive. It's about to rain the next 5 days in this game for me. Police encounter here. Maybe we'll get some more 5.56 and a suppressed pistol. We can get a police vest right off the bat. I can see. Shane, welcome in, brother. Okay, we're up. I think it's 42 slots now. 36 or 42. $35. That's all good. First thing I want to grab is a vest, and I think our vest is here. Okay, we got the vest. Looks like we got a rack magazine in there. Shotgun shells. Good so far. I'll try and get some 5.56. I might have to fight a couple of these guys. Gotta remember to get that can of spaghetti out that car. Jay with the $6 super chat. He says, "Let's go be evil." W, brother. I appreciate the $6 super chat. Yeah, we got a bit of 5.5 there. Making a fat mess, though. I think it's time to leave this place. He didn't get hit by that one. The helicopter crash. Right there. I don't know if I want to go for that, though. Couple racks, nothing. Why is this guy out here? There's a few of them. Oh. saying likewise. I think I'm gonna go. We're gonna watch this place for a bit. I think this is the side of the shooting range. So if I don't see any mushrooms here, we might be good to sit for a second, kind of dry off. Yeah, this is the shooting range side. Let's dry off here. I would prefer to go around this way. Look down into this place. Look down here. Thought I heard something. It's a pretty bad spot. But we'll use it. I'm gonna have to check this soon. Okay, we did all that before it got damp. That's a W. Download that. Backpack looks longer the wrong way than I'm used to it. Temperature's going up, but I think because of the rain, this thing is lit, right? Yeah. Is the torch patched? I think the torch is patched. Mikey, welcome in. Do you have all your in-game video settings maxed out? No. But it's by choice. It's not because I need them to be. Some things just look a little bit better to me, and that reminds me. Oh yeah, it's on medium. Okay. Yeah, some things just look better to me, the way that I have them. I think a couple of them are for FPS, just to squeeze some extra FPS out. Now the torch still works. We're all dried out. For some reason though, it's not drying us. It's not warming us up. So. There it goes. I guess you just have to be dry now. Redacted says I'm bored. Gotta wait hours for my car's backup and front cameras to get reinstalled. Thanks for the stream. Couldn't have been at a better time. That's what's going on. I'm glad the stream came in clutch for you. It should fit there when it's done. You've been having stuttering? Oh man. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. It's a whole thing of troubleshooting. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out if you find a forum and put your specs on there and kind of isolate. See if it happened after a recent update. I've seen all types here. DMRs, fresh spawns. RVN. Radio. Maybe we'll grab the radio. That might not be a bad bag because it can fit a tire if we find a car. I don't think that we'll find a car though, but you never know. I don't think you get a plate here either. I don't want to go check for a base. Down on the far side of map. Far side of the map. Might not be a bad idea actually. Alright, let me break out the map and go exactly where we need to go. I really don't want to do that. Range finder slot, yeah, I might do that. I normally keep the rangefinder in my pocket because if I drop my bag, I'll still have it in my pants pocket. But if I run out of space. Okay. It's gonna get dark on us, like really dark. But I think we can get this figured out. This road basically will lead us all the way down to the town that I want to go to. Hold on. Was that Dark? Welcome in. Welcome in, man. Long time no see. Good to see you. Let's not run. Try and conserve the little bit of food that I got earlier. When I first started playing this map, this area right here, this like these cut down trees, this deforested area, it wasn't on the map as open area. Like this area is not on the map as open area. So every time I would navigate, and I'd be like, wow, I'm supposed to be in a forest, but I'm not. And for so long, it would get me confused. So confused. Dark, today's going good, man. Going good. It's good to see you, man. I have nothing to complain about. Having a great day. Hopefully you are as well. Hopefully you've been good. Greer, welcome in as well. I missed you coming in. It's one of those days where we find a big fat base, a really fat base. I can feel it. When did my vest go damaged? Didn't I take only one hit? That's impressive. Okay, let me do this real quick for you guys. The white letters. That's what I don't like. But we can bear this thing, and I have a shovel on me, so. I usually don't take the dry bags ever. I'll take the black one or the green one if I'm early into my run. But usually I don't. Should be a pond. Here's the pond. Livonia's warm temperature is treating me well today. There's not a lot of adventures that I have where I have a badly damaged t-shirt and damaged patrol pants and I'm able to get by. I think we'll check Kanopki maybe for a rifle. I kind of came this way to check Kanopki. And then we'll check and we'll also check Kanopki for base. I don't want to really like once we're this far over into this area, I don't want to leave anything unturned. I want to check all of the base spots because we've come a long way. And I know there's people out here that like to hide away. We could find like a frame base in a fortress house. Or if we can find a boostable base, I'll be very happy. Even if we find a strong side wall that we have to go through, I'll be happy. I don't mind going through the strong side. Right on the spot. Welcome back, brother. First shirt upgrade. Jeez, took a while, huh? This might get us through the night. Look how full the stamina bar is, too. That's crazy. Even with a plate carrier. Let's go over here and get a plate carrier, actually. We're this close. We'll get a plate carrier and then we'll go back up to Canopy. See who or what's up there. Miss having a partner to run with. You gotta enjoy that solo life, man. The solo makes running with duos way better. Trust me. Running as a solo makes running as a duo so much better. Because you get so much better as a solo that the duo runs are just, they're just so fun. There's a green fortress house down there. What shoes do I still have? My freshie shoes. They're doing pretty good too. They're pristine. Wow. I haven't been on much pavement. Oh, so you're saying you got used to running with a duo after running solo so long? I was gonna say, sometimes you get lucky here with the car. It's gonna need 3 wheels and all the parts. I don't think that's viable. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's moving. Gotta unload that. Take that just as a distraction for fake fire. See if I can get a dark colored smoke here. We got yellow. Somebody put a spare door here. Obviously, they put the car there in that way. All these doors are open, so somebody's come by here recently enough. I bet you there's a base down in Geralto. I'm willing to go find out. I kind of want to go to Kanopki first, because once we go to Geralto, I kind of want to run the bottom of the map until we get to, like, Swarog. I don't see... I don't see the plate carrier infected. He's usually right out here somewhere. I haven't been out here in a very long time though, so things could have changed. That's nice. Where are you at, man? Big dog, I need you. Need this plate carrier. Buenas tardes, Alejandro. Bienvenidos. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Yeah, I don't see that plate carrier. I haven't been here. I haven't been to this exact spot in probably months. So there's a chance. Virtual, welcome in. Only professional high body like that, you have to. Cover your tracks as much as you can. I don't do it all the time, but as much as I can manage. Really, man. I'm starting to think we're not getting the plate carrier. Oh, Dave. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm gonna give up here. I don't know where else I have the opportunity to get the vest at, but everybody down here, most likely if they're looting, is gonna have a plate carrier. So we're just gonna be under geared. It's okay though. I don't mind. See that? Alright, after all of that wasted time, I think we could be like almost 3/4 of the way, or a quarter of the way into the night by now. So let's hope that we can get in and out of Canopy. Usually that place has landmines or bear traps, or an entire bear there. We could even have the guy that shot earlier in Donik or Gerato, whatever the northern one is. We could have that guy down this way somewhere. I think Gerato is the southern one, right? Or is it Donik? Donik. There's 2 backpacks behind me, right? So we got those 2 backpacks at that military. One in my hand, one on my bag, on my back. We can carry 2 Sarka tires. So if we find 2 Sarka wheels, and the radiator, and 2 of the parts here, let's say 2 of the parts, preferably radiator and a battery, then I'll work the car out. But I really doubt, very, very heavily doubt, that we'll be working that car out. What I want to see is a big fat base. Doom, welcome in. Wolves, those are not for me either. That's for someone else. There's a base there. Okay, here we go. Look at this. I need a hatchet or something. That looks good. That actually looks intact. No rated. Not rated. Getting excited now. Is that a mushroom? How's the stream doing? The stream is going good. is this about? This is a gate. Is that other one open? The other one's open. This might be rated. I gotta go over there and check. But I will do those. I'll take these planks here. Oh, there's another gate here. That makes sense now. Do you stream every day on occasionally? Annie, welcome in. I stream almost every day. There's very, very rare weeks, I think, where I'll take 2 days off of streaming. Most weeks it's 1 day off of streaming. I need this. But it really just depends on how big of a video I'm working on and videos I'm working on. How much editing I have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna start jumping around. I just hope there's no one here. So I need to see how much work we're gonna have to do to get in this place. Oh, it's rated. I kind of thought it would be. There wasn't a lot in me that said it wouldn't be rated. I just didn't see it from the front, and I was kind of excited about it. How would I? Oh, I can probably jump out right here. Compass, meds, that's good. A saw, we can make a little crate if we need to now. Kind of bummed out, but it's okay. I'm not even used to looking for that little plus. Knife we don't need. Think this is a white smoke. Take that. 357. Rags, a press vest. It's light blue though. It's light blue. Purple smoke. Choose purple. Still better protection though. That's so bright, isn't it? Well. Okay. I was hopeful. Just finished God of War. That's what's up. Are you enjoying playing this? I've heard a lot about it, but never played myself. Yeah, I play this game pretty often, so that says a lot about. I think that says a lot about how much I'm enjoying it. I think someone's coming here because those wolves. Put this up. Those wolves never came my way, so someone's at least close enough. Try and jump out of here real quick. don't know why it did that to me. It's a really good game. Should definitely play. I don't think I've played. Actually, I have played one God of War when I was younger, older Xbox. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I will most definitely keep that on. Keep that in my head. If I decide to go try and play another game. None of these are gates to open. I wonder whoever raided. I wonder how they got out. What other games do you play? None at the moment. I was hoping we'd be doing this to get in the base, not out of it. That's okay though. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I should have, oh yeah. It's open. Why was this so walled off? There was nothing in it. Maybe they were planning on expanding. If I was gonna build a base, I could come get all my resources here. Cross, welcome in. Ann or any you can send anything in the Discord. You can send it to me in the Discord or send it to my send it to an email. Send me an email. That'll be fine. Virtual. I'm trying my best to keep the days. Virtual. I'm trying my best to not say. So this zombie was angry here, which is really weird, right? Why was he angry? That doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Why he would still be angry. But maybe the guy that was here left already. Right? Maybe whoever was here left. Maybe these guns are thrown out in the woods somewhere, badly damaged. Yeah, it was a good upgrade. But I'm just wondering where this guy is at. Yeah, and I understand virtual. I just don't know where this guy is at because that infected that was by the well was aggroed. So the only two things that could have happened is only few things could have happened is this guy is logged out here. He's still in the town because he had to keep that zombie spawned in, or he left as I came into town, and I kept the zombie spawned in. But the zombies at the gas station, I don't think they would stay spawned in if I was all the way over at the base. Maybe they would though. That's pretty close, so maybe they would. So I think we got to run down to Donik and see what's up. Got a Mosin now and a plate. That's what's up. Your mistakes are not right neither. That's right. So it was really recent. I didn't hear the fight though. You know, I don't think I heard this fight. And it would have been a full auto fight, unless the guy. So I also saw 9x39 ammo there. So the 9x39 ammo tells me that they probably were suppressed, and the other two, maybe two guys didn't get to shoot. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is here. But let's roll down to Donik and try and find out. These guys are probably gonna have some decent gear. If they don't have like M4s and SVDs, they probably have at least S-Vals. I mean, they could have scars as well. Anything you can get from the convoys. Sentry, welcome in, brother. And there's also a Discord link in the channel description. I mean, in the channel bio. I don't know if that's the one you used. These guys should have an updated one, though. Samantha, welcome in. Love your channel. I'm assuming one of the most in-depth players. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I am just trying to I'm just trying to make videos on this game. Let's skip the water. Skip the water for now. You never played PlayStation DayZ. Sound like a guy I used to roll with. Greer, welcome back. I don't think so. I've never played PlayStation, so. There's a couple of spots we should check. Convoy up the road here. We should check. Is that dry? This stuff is damp. Let's put this up. Soap. That doesn't matter. Babushka. I don't normally see geared players out here like that. AK-74, mags, you know, full, lots of ammo, plate carriers. I mean, the plate carrier is not that crazy, but all the rest of the stuff, to me, is kind of wild to see in this area. I don't feel like I ever see it. We would have done a round search near the garden. Maybe it was at base. I don't know what you mean there, Jay. We got no convoy here. Let's continue up the road. There's a little house in the woods here. I'm gonna try and check that out. See if I can find out what's over here. I don't know exactly where this house is at. Might have to pop a squat here, and I don't have a lot of man, I don't have a lot of luxury here. Garden earlier, I would have searched around if there was a base nearby. Yeah, I could have. I don't know what it was. I just wasn't in the mood to mess around in that area. But we always could go back. That's not off the table. Trying to make these runs a little bit longer. The server will be up after the most likely after the stream. Welcome in though, Vance. Good to see you, man. I need some repair items. Probably up here. I need a mag for this AUG. That can go now. Jay, you're all good. I'm to say my thought. I'm late now. They don't want to influence your strategy. I feel you, brother. I understand now. I tried my best to find a base today. I really want to find a base that's not rated. So, I think also what I'll do is I'll get rid of this. There are hunting cabins on the red trail leading towards Dolnik. Let's keep. How many is it? We need 36 for 2 crates. I'm looking for that little spot. There's like 2 little spots in the woods here. Just off the convoy. There's like one along the trail. I think the trail that I'm on, and then there's one somewhere else. That hunting cabin, is that the one with the water well, though? Is that the place you're talking about? I do want to check those 2 places. And then check those little, check that little industrial area, too. Looks like the sun's coming up. Might be a little bit dark still. Let's leave that on for a second. Okay, here's one of them. Looks like we got nothing here. Oh my days, the rain again. Okay, there's the cabin. I think that's it. Check this house right here. Super, welcome in. Do you think there are cheaters in Spaggy servers? I don't know. I'll say that. I do not know. I know there has been in the past, but I don't know now. I haven't played in so many months, and I have so little experiences, so many little experiences, or so few experiences on Spaggy. I can't even say, man. Need to conserve my food. That is a... Why does that look weird? It's not a drivable gunter though. The rain is stopping. It's a blessing. Savannah. I would take that. I just don't have the extra ammo for it. Oh, this is killing me, man. It was just enough to get us wet again. That's okay. If we find some black pants, this wouldn't be bad. This is the spot where we had that big fight, me and Ice Mike. And Ice Mike had went off. He was trying to come on for the day. We had a massive fight here for that Humvee. If they could bring us animation somehow, like wringing stuff out while you're walking along, bandaging your arms and stuff while you're walking along, that'd be great. Always trying to clean up. Not too tough of a situation, but most definitely have to attend to it. Water should be going yellow soon as well. Southern Town, Dilnick is not the place either. I think that camp is gonna be down in this valley right here. Oh yeah. Where's my... There we go. Too bad we're so hungry right now, because that's exactly the direction and the shot that I needed to hear. Could have been a hunting shot. I've been here so few times, it's actually crazy. I think I probably have like 4K hours on this map alone. Not in great condition. Oh, yes. Have I looted in here? I don't think so. Dave, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. You gotta be kidding me, man. map I was playing yesterday looked fun. It was pretty fun. It was a really eerie kind of Walking Dead vibe type of map. I like it. I wish that map existed without the alien kind of like theme, because that map really is good. If they flatten out like that some of those massive hills a little bit, take away the alien stuff, you know, like I don't like to crap on a map creator. I appreciate the map creators. But I think for that to be my perfect map, which it kind of feels really good. I just don't like the alien stuff. The alien stuff and the massive Deer Isle hills. But the feeling of that map is really good. We're getting close into town right now. You're in Livonia, right? Yes. Look at the rays coming through that little gap. That's bright. Let's stay in this valley a bit till we get down to Donut. I wonder if this is the valley over here we should follow. What is that? Okay, that's houses. I thought we wrapped around to the summer camp again. Wishing for a map with more traversable rivers and creeks. I don't think Badlands has that. Badlands has tunnels, the tunnel system. Traversable creeks or rivers, I don't know. There's a highway. I get what you're saying though. Kind of like Livonia River that runs north and south. I think that would be pretty cool. And it lets out into an ocean where the boats can spawn. Or maybe just a big river. I think that would be pretty sick. Gotta keep my head up here. It was just a shot. It was a single shot. Still a shot over here. Kind of like a high power rifle. throw the boat with the engine off, that would be cool as well. I'm looking for more survival things like that. I think craftable bows and craftable arrows would be peak DayZ. A lot less guns in the spawn, almost no guns in the spawn. Bows and arrows, and you know, like throwable items that do damage. You know, melee weapons. Eric with the 5 gifted. Hadop, The Real, Mira, Jonah, F9. If you guys are in here, congratulations. Welcome to the family. Eric, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, brother. Thank you. Big W to Eric. Big W to Eric, man. Thank you. We'll be able to look up here and see if there are any infected down low. And if there are not, then we'll search some of these other areas. Nice, yes sir. Eric, thank you again, brother. Really appreciate you. Is that a base? No. No infected. What's the distance to that? I don't know. My rangefinder won't pick it up because the leaves. Yeah, 270, 200. I'm close enough to spawn them in. Pretty sure. There's a spot over here we should check. Get a little further away from that town, then we'll come back at it from a better distance once the zombies despawn. If there are any, I didn't see a single one down there. Is there anything down here to come down here for? Besides building a base and plastic explosives. I think plastic explosives are a big reason. They're looking to raid. I think the distance is 300. It's kind of weird though. They did change it. They did change some things about how the zombies work, I believe. I'm not sure though. I think it's 300 to 400. Check this little compound up here and see if there's anything. Sometimes there's a base up here as well. Rex, welcome in. Have you tried Frankie's server yet? No, I haven't. 2 different views, 2 different chats. Yes, Wally. Yes. If you guys are in the vertical stream, you'll have to come over to the full screen to get chat replies for the moment. The only other thing over here, I think, would be people making stashes. If you're not having a base, I think it'll be people like parking cars and stashes and camps out here, like massive stashes out in the woods out here. I think it's a viable option too. You're about to hit 500 members on Discord. That's what's up. The Discord is growing slowly but surely. Discord is that one thing that I never really thought about having. I've always thought maybe I'll stream, maybe I won't. People push me to stream and I streamed. The Discord though, I never really even never had the thought. So it's pretty cool to see that grow. And I'm glad some of you guys have really called that place home. You guys are in there. So I appreciate you guys. Fellow, welcome in. There's a base. Oh, it's raided. Jeez, man. Everything is up in flames, man. I can't find anything. That front gate is sealed, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be any good. A roll of tape. That's a crazy find. I was taping, so I couldn't hear, but I think I heard footsteps. I'm not 100% sure. Stamina is really good. Tape that suppressor up if I can. If someone ran, though... I feel like they ran like right here. I think I'm tripping. I was thinking maybe they saw me go into the house. But maybe not. There's no rocks on this trail here either, though. I think I was tripping. Oh, this is a working vehicle. So this thing is sealed with nothing in it. Might have been just in a garage. Spark and a battery. At least grab this thing out. still got some to spare. That's what's up. I really should be killing these infected, but go this way. There's something out here, man. I know it is. I think that was the loudest I've ever heard that. There's a car, there's a camp, there's a stash. There's something out here. I know it is. I don't have the patience to look in through all the woods, so I'll probably just check the probably just check Dolnik. That backside of Dolnik. Check that industrial, look at the PD. See if there's anything over there. Maybe we'll double back up and look at the fortress house as you're coming into Dolnik from like right there. See what's up. It'd be so lovely to hear a fight or see a car or see a guy. Has anybody played DayZ with those glasses, Asus or something, or meta glasses? So that car typically spawns there. I think I usually find trucks there. Is there a truck spawn there as well? I think it is. I think I have to stay wide to stay away from the town and not spawn the infected in. Haven't heard I heard 2 heli crashes very far back in the spawn actually. Would be too good, right? Come on, DayZ, give me something good. I bet you if I go to the edge of the map and just walk it, I'll find something. But I'm far out of patience. Way too far out of patience. I wish this was one of those times where we just saw a guy standing on top of the PD. Full kit, NVGs, tac helmet, DMR. Just looking for something to do. Iron sight mode is in. It's not even a crazy shot for iron sight mode, and it's most definitely doable. A follow-up shot though, when he's laying down, that'd be hard. We hit that 800-meter shot on that survivor, 801 meters. That was great. And it was so heartbreaking to lose that entire day and kit and all that stuff without getting that 300-meter shot to finalize. D, welcome in. It's so easy to play carries now. I hit a convoy. Yeah, I see a lot of freshies with play carriers now too. I'll feel you on that one. Samantha, are you saying the mic is loud? Is that what you're saying? I listened to I had to watch a part of the stream back. I think it was last week or something. I felt like it was kind of loud, but I don't get any complaints for it being too quiet with it this loud. Normally if I lower it any, then people say it's too quiet. I think it's occasional though, depending on the game volume. It's crazy how little food we had coming down here. We had a thing of bacon. A bag of chips to start off the run. We had that can of spaghetti and, you know, the other little stuff at that military. And then we just had that can of whatever we had. Beans. We just had that can of beans. And that's it. It's lasted us so long. It's crazy. Okay, let's go down in here. I'm not 100% confident that there's nobody here, but I do need to find epoxy or a leather kit is best before we're one shot and die. Your boots and gun, okay. That'll do. Yeah, I'm pretty loud right now. It's mainly, I think it's mainly his backpack, to be honest. The backpack and the guns. And the boots. Yeah, it's pretty loud, huh? Please don't gas me. I'll be happy with not getting gas. Look at that light up there. Is that... That's just a light post. I don't think we're getting gas. I don't really need nothing in here. I don't know why I'm in. How many wheels did DayZ need? Anybody know? Where's the people at? I joined this server, I swear it was like, it was in queue. We actually waited in queue to get in this server. I waited in a 8-person queue to get in this server. He's already in a Sparky. Okay. Nobody remembers how many tires. Oh, at least 3. Okay. Okay. I see. My bad. We're not going for it then. I guess I have to take you out. I need to check those cars for some food, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's some of the cars. Oh, there we go. Can I have it? Did I get it? Okay. Go take care of this right now. Oh, my days. And then he just... I love how strong he is compared to me. He could just push me right in the door. So aggravating. Marty, welcome back. There's no way. Oh, it doesn't make the thing because it's not a leather kit. I got a plastic and a trigger. And a welding mask. We can put the welding mask on, take the plastic and the trigger, and oh, there's 2 plastics. Oh my days. We could just sit outside of someone's base and tell them we can stash the plastics and just tell them, like, listen, bro, if you don't open this base, I will come back here and just threaten them outside their base. See if we can get it. That's a crazy challenge. See if we can threaten somebody into opening their base. Tell them, do you know what I'll do to this place if you don't open up? We give up on that. Alright. That was enough for me. Should probably stop and get water as well. If I had wire, we could make a tripwire explosive as well. Already wet, brother. I said it's gonna rain like 6 days straight for me now. It was so nice in the beginning of the summer. Impossible. I think the well is right over here. Or is it right over here? Show me a base. Oh my days. Can't catch a break today, guys. I can't catch a break. Blitz, welcome in. Yo, 47, how are you, man? I'm doing good. I can't find a base or a body. So besides that, I'm doing fantastic, brother. Nothing really to complain about, though. Welcome in, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Odds of not finding anything or anybody is crazy. Making a base? Nah, we're looking for a base. Toxic, welcome in. Looking for a base to raid, man. Just no luck. I just can't catch a break. We found two bodies cut up town before this, which was fantastic because they had a plate carrying a Mosin for us. We already had an AUG. We found a base that was raided. I think a couple bases maybe at this point now that were raided. Just cannot find a decent base. Or the guy that was over here shooting earlier. But there was also a guy shooting almost in this immediate area. No, I'm not lighting this fire up high. This thing is gonna burn this bark and go out. I can't make. That was annoying. I might not even be able to light this torch. This thing took so long. Oh my days, bro. Look at it. I couldn't make the torch. Thanks for asking. Missed the streams, but I'm here. You did play Spaggy server on Livonia and you got rated a day or two. So good. Okay, so you had a good experience overall then. A pretty normal, good experience. Is that what I'm hearing? We could have made a base. The reason why I didn't make a base, I F11 at the beginning of this run, is because all the base stuff I found everything for a base, but I found like I'm not kidding y'all. I found like 11 barrels in one spot in the woods. Um, so I kind of figured it was, not legit. And they were all like on a slanted area. There were no walls around them at all, like not a single wall. And there was too slanted to have a base. So either somebody moved all of those barrels with a car or a truck, and dumped them all in one spot, or it just wasn't legit. But it had everything, bunch of hats, bunch of nails, bunch of saws, bunch of nails. And it felt pretty lame trying to think about making a base with that. You said, yeah, I think you think the server's back to normal. I mean, the cheaters, there's lots of cars. Okay. Might give it another try then and see how it goes. There's a lot of us that enjoyed there's a lot of us that enjoy Spaggies. It was like, even though you can't select your character, I think that was the closest to the official experience. And then when they start getting a lot of cheaters, man, it was really disappointing. So to hear that they don't have that, that things might be back to normal. That's kind of exciting, actually. I want to give it a shot. We have not found a hat all day. Getting the double buff. That torch is out. Alright, man. Sounds good. One mag and a dream. We haven't found a single soul, though. What a day. Guess that's how it goes, though. When it comes to finding that much materials, that has to be dupers. Takes ages. Yeah, and then to have all that stuff left behind, I don't know. The biggest thing for me was that it was on a slope. I could see if it was like on a flat ground and there was a base there, and maybe they destroyed all the base stuff, or I don't know, they took it down, despawned, whatever. I don't know, but it was like on a hill where you can't build without build anywhere. So I don't think there was a base there. The barrels just magically rolled over there and filled itself with loot. I want to do something else. I'm pretty sure this server is dead though. So let me check real quick. Because I really don't want to go off now. But I'm pretty sure that server is dead. You guys on the vertical stream, if you're hanging out over there, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. I will be checking in periodically. Not as much as I usually am, but I still will be checking in for the vertical stream for you guys. If you guys want to come over to the horizontal stream, to the full screen, I'll be able to reply to your chats easier. If not, you guys enjoy your time over there. I see a few of you guys over there. That's a good bit of you guys. Okay, or that at least that commented. Navaja, saw you earlier. Bugman's here. On the vertical, he was. Hawk, Octopus stopped in vertical. Why are we in portrait? I think a lot of people figured it out. All right, man. Let's see what we got going on. Let me check that server out. Pretty sure that server's pretty done. No, it's not. Wow. Where's everybody at then? Am I going the wrong way? Probably in the wrong area. Jay, if you're heading out, have a great one. 47 is not looking for the easy way to build a base. I'm not. I don't want it to be that easy. I'd rather jump into a base and strip it from all the nails and stuff I need and build it with the planks and nails from that than to just find it in a barrel in the woods. Especially if I feel like it's not legit. I think we are gonna go off, guys. I do want to point out to you guys that I'm trying really hard. It's really difficult for me, but I'm trying really, really, really hard to make the videos longer and more content in them. I really want the videos to be longer. I want them to be longer, and I want them to be in a series if it can happen. I really, really want to have things that we come back to. That being said, with the streaming stuff, that's why we usually stay around 3 hours. We've been staying around 3 hour streams because we get stream sniped. Not as much. I don't think as much, like actively stream sniped during the streams, but afterwards. But we do get stream sniped during the stream sometimes as well. You guys saw it the other day how easy it was for I think it was Nova to come in and find us pretty instantly. So I'm trying my best because when we're getting people that are doing that on the stream, and then I'm also getting to having to deal with occasional cheaters and stuff like that. It's really, really hard for me to keep the momentum and keep the motivation to keep working on these videos and keep going back. And I really don't want to play community. Like, I really want a full official filling server, and there's just not a lot of them. So, if any. So we may try Spaggies out. We may try some other things, but I'm trying to make these things something that you guys can come back to, something you guys can relate to. I don't want to just say, hey, look at the last video. Hey, check the last video. I want it to be an actual story, not to force you guys or force anybody to go watch longer videos, but I really want it's kind of my goal or my dream. I'm gonna figure out a way to do it to make these videos make the videos mean something to each other. You know what I mean? I wanna get something really long form going. I want to build bigger bases or make bigger stories, longer adventures, longer survival. I want to meet a lot of people on the server, make these stories really matter. So I'm gonna try my best to figure out the best way to do that. And it's also really hard to get videos out regularly doing that as well. Because I could spend 4 weeks recording a video and the video will be amazing, but you guys probably won't get videos for 4 weeks. And that's not acceptable. So we'll get it. I'll get it. I'll figure it out, and we'll get the videos going the way they're supposed to be going, the way that I want them to be. That's also why we're playing like extra servers, like other servers as well. We'll play stuff on the side for 3 hours, then I'll go and try to spend some extra time doing something else. But regardless of that, we're gonna head off. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking it out, hanging out. Hopefully you guys got something out of it today, whether I hope you passed your time or there was something that you enjoy seeing today. You guys have the floor for the end of the stream. You guys can go ahead and drop your questions, comments, anything you have related or not related to the stream and the content. You guys can ask away. This time is for you guys. You guys, a lot of people don't use it, but you guys are welcome. I just want to remind you guys every single day. I'm allowing you guys to have this time to ask questions that maybe weren't appropriate to ask during the stream. You know what I mean? Anything you guys want to know outside or inside of the content room. You guys can also, as always, drop your favorite content creators down. Anybody you want to see us support, you can drop them down in the chat now. We'll try and give them some support and some love at some point. Just adapt to what happened. Yeah, that is a big thing, Jay. Just to be able to adapt and tell that in the story as well. That's some really good advice right there. Really, really good. That is very good advice, man. It's one of the perks of making content, I guess, on this type of game, where the servers are so long and persistent. If servers wiped, if we had wipes, like I'm not complaining at all, right? But if we had wipes like Rust does, um, Rust has wipes so often that it doesn't even matter. You can get stream snipe, but it's only for a week. You know, they'll know where your base is at for a week. You start another one. We could do something crazy if the wipes were closer. And I know Karma Crew has wipes, but I think they're like 4 weeks or something. So yeah, we will figure something out though. You mainly enjoy official service that the challenge the official presents. Um, Mortimer, welcome in. I think official. I think the reason official um is because it feels the most authentic. You know what I mean? I think you can have the best of the best on official. People that are craziest PvPers, and you can have those guys in the same server, like just up the road in the same server as people that just bought the game yesterday, and you'll get that mix consistently. It's so authentic. And it's not like I want to prey on bases or I want to prey on innocent, you know, survivors, cuz I try my best to interact with as many people as I can all the time. Um but it is a lot better for me if the environment is like is more natural. You know what I mean? If it's more like the outbreak just started, we walked outside. People really don't know how to board up their houses. Some people do. Some people are prepared. Some people are militant. Some people have training. Some people don't. So if the outbreak happened today, there will be plenty of people that would need help and would also be easy to take advantage of. And I feel like that's more of a natural flow. Um, and you get a lot of mix. I think depending on where you go, and even not depending on where you go. I think depending on what pop server you play. A lot of community servers, I think they're geared around a certain vibe. You know, when you go to this server, there's this skill level, this amount of people, and they build bases this kind of certain way. So you get some variety, but most servers have a theme or a vibe or a feeling. You know what I mean? I like the complete randomness of official. I think that's mainly what it is. I like finding the random guys in the spawn that are just dying from everything and then going up a 2 towns away to Zelenogorsk and there's like a 3-man with M4s, you know, like I like finding that randomness consistently. See, we got Molly, Crazy Raccoon, Adam playing Zomboid. I think Ashapedia is playing something else as well. Nobody's playing. Crazy Raccoon's doing the mosque. Nobody else is playing DayZ. You always hit everybody with the hello. Yeah, I have a certain set of rules or standards that I go by for sure. But if I can, man, every chance that I get, add us to Raccoon. We'll do. Let's do that. That sounds good. Yeah, Raccoon is chill. I think he's playing with Echo today. I think I saw that. So they've been on a good long run. These guys might actually be going off too. So let's go check and see before I send you guys over if these guys are gonna be done streaming. They were on a good while ago. Yeah, no problem, man. You remember seeing him in our chat? Yeah, he came in and told us that we got the spotlight. They spotlighted a video. I figured out what he was talking about. They spotlighted DayZ spotlighted a video. I think friendly DayZ podcast. He told me as well when I tried to raid him a couple days ago. I don't know if he said he was in charge of putting the video up, but they put our video on their homepage, on their YouTube homepage. That's what he was talking about. That's pretty cool. So we are going for Echo. Let's see, or the Crazy Raccoon. He's been live for 4.5 hours. So that's not that bad. Let's pop in and see. We don't see no like GG's. Okay, they're running. They're good. Maybe. He's doing a replay. Okay, let's pop over to Crazy Raccoon stream, see how he's doing today. GG's was a good stream. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and head out. If you guys don't have anything else, we're gonna go ahead and head out. So we're going to raid the Crazy Raccoon. He's streaming with Echo Entertainment. Looks like they had something worth a replay, so they're in there replaying it right now. Which he's got a custom screen up. That's pretty cool. So let's go check that out. For you guys that are heading over with me, I will see you guys over in the raid. Give them a wave, let them know you're there. I would like to see a couple of you guys there, but otherwise, for the rest of you guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully, you have a good rest of your day, good rest of your night, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.